Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mac the Trader, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over a trade that I took this past Thursday, right? The AM session, we actually took a loss. I'm going to go over the loss, show you guys an example of me taking a losing trade, how I managed it, etc., etc. And then we're going to go over the PM session trade that actually made up for the loss and still provided us with a profitable day, right? I'm also going to drop some gems in this video for you guys. If you're not a part of the YouTube family, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that bell notification icon to be updated whenever I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's get right into the video and right into the breakdown. Also, stay tuned to the very end of the video after the last testimonial if you would like a chance to win $120 off of the course. I'm going to include one coupon, all right, one coupon only. It's going to be $120 off of my index course. The first person to use it, congrats to you. It's only going to work once, okay, and I'm going to save it for the very end of the video, somewhere near the testimonial, but you're going to have to wait and watch to the very end. Please leave a like as well. Remember, this is also coming out of my profit from last week of trading the index market. So depending on how we do this week, we may have more scholarship opportunities for money off of the course and the mentorship program. If you would like direct access to that type of information, feel free to join in on my free Telegram. Link is in the description, and it's where my team sends out all announcements so you guys can keep up to date with any sales, scholarships that I have going on, any free webinars, things like that, giveaways, etc., etc. Without further ado, now let's get into the video. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that quick commercial and intro. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So on Thursday, I actually traded both the AM session and the PM session, right? Now, usually if I take a winning trade during the AM session, then I won't trade the PM session. But I will trade the PM session if I take a loss during the AM session or if I did not take a trade at all during the AM session, meaning no trade opportunity presented itself. Right, so the first trade opportunity that I took on the AM session was right here within this area. Let's actually rewind this a little bit more before we get into the PM session. A lot of you guys ask me, what indicator do I use to plot these times on my chart? And I do this all manually, right? So one of the first confluences that I look for is a specific time for price to be within before I take a trade. All right, and that time is going to be between 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? And I have my chart set to UTC -5, right? New York time. All right, so this is the time that I trade the AM session, and then for the PM session, right, I simply just plot these vertical lines on 1300 hours and 1600 hours, and in between 1300 and 1600 hours Eastern Standard Time, that is when I will look for a PM session trade, right? We actually traded live on this day as well. All right, entries were taken live, and explanations for the PM session was also given live to everyone a part. If you're not a part, feel free to check out the link in the description, Mac Trading Academy, if you would like to be a part. So let's talk about the first trade opportunity. So the first trade opportunity was a buy that we took. Okay, the first confluence for this buy on the macro time frame being the M15 was this sell side sweep of liquidity. So we have a swing low here. All right, we can see that price runs into that swing low, and right here on the lower time frame, that is where we were actually looking for our buy entry opportunity. So let's go ahead and break that down. This was our first losing trade of the day and of the week as well. Yeah, Thursday was the first day of the week that we actually took a loss. Monday through Wednesday was very, very well for us. So here we can see that we have a reaction to that M15 sweep of liquidity here. All right, from there we were looking for our entry schematic to take place. All right, one entry that we were able to utilize was this imbalance right here within this area after taking out this swing high. You see that price runs. We're looking for price to return back into this area. This entry here was on the M5 time frame. All right, I'll go ahead and show you guys that. All right, however, I told everyone on the live trading that I was not going to take this M5 entry. I was instead going to take the M2, and then I broke down and explained to you guys why that was. Right, now in this case here, we can see that price continued to push to the downside, and we ran about 2.95 handles around 2.87 handles outside of our stop loss zone before continuing to push to the upside. So even though this was all of our entry confluences and a beautiful, beautiful higher time frame sweep of sell side liquidity, as we can see, it did not work out, which is okay, right? No strategy that you ever use is going to be 100%, okay? It's just not possible, all right? But what you can do is you can do certain things in order to manage your losing trades and decrease the amount of risk that you have and exposure you have within the market by using specific rules. All right, if you don't have any rules of your own, no worries. Feel free to check out the index trading course. It's where I essentially teach you guys how to trade the US 500, the NASDAQ, and the US 30 markets using a very, very simple and straightforward day trading strategy. All right, now let's go ahead and get back into the video. So we can see here that we actually had another setup form. If we go back to the M15, all right, we had another sell side sweep of liquidity here. Okay, and an entry actually took place based on the M5 time frame. However, we did not take this trade because it took place in our dead zone. So our dead zone is between 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 1300 hours Eastern Standard Time, right? And if we play this out just a little bit, this was our sell side sweep of liquidity for that M15 time frame, all right, which is our macro. Okay, and then we actually had a beautiful M5 entry formed here with all of our confluences as well, with price returning back into this bullish order block here. All right, and it literally tagged it to the T and pushed to the upside. But as we can see, this entry took place at 12:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we do not trade that time. All right, and it is very, very important that you guys stick to the proper timing in order to be successful trading this strategy. All right, so we had a -1% for the AM session, took a loss here. Okay, and then we just waited for the PM session. Now, if you were on live trading, right, I explained to you guys this higher time frame setup here. I told you guys that we had a little bit of inducement here, a reason for price to continue to push to the upside, which is why we were looking for buys during the AM session. We wanted price to push to the upside and fulfill this higher time frame M15 setup that we have here. Okay, and remember guys, all this is explained within the course, and we tie everything together. So during the PM session, it starts at 1300 hours Eastern Standard Time. We can see that price moves to the upside. We did have a buy side sweep of liquidity here. However, I wanted to see price fulfill this inefficiency on the M15. We end up fulfilling that M15 inefficiency, and we had another swing high sweep here. All right, and that is where we can go down to lower time frames, and we actually had two trading opportunities. All right, one trading opportunity you guys haven't really seen me use all too much, but I'm going to show you guys, and then the other trading opportunity, it's pretty much the entry model that you guys see me use the most often publicly on this YouTube channel. All right, we have a quick commercial, and then after the commercial, we're going to get into those entries, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to take advantage. Let's get right into it. What's going on, traders? This is your chance to unlock endless possibilities with our unbeatable trading program. Priced at only $53, this deal is just too good to pass up. Come get access to a wide range of features and benefits that will take your trading to the next level. Whether you're looking to improve your profitability, streamline your income, or simply invest your own money, our unbeatable trading program has got you covered. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Sign up today. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that quick commercial. Do keep in mind that the mentorship program dropped from $99 per month to only $53 per month, and you still get all of the same value, right? So definitely take advantage if you are interested in improving your trading. All right, so here we can see that we have all of our confluences that we talked about before the commercial. Let's now go down to the lower time frame and look at our entry opportunities, right? So on the M5 time frame, we actually had an order block entry opportunity here. All right, let's actually delete this entry that I originally took, and we'll place it back in just a second. But here we can see that we have our sweep of M15 liquidity here, okay, as well as we tapped into our higher time frame M15 point of interest, which is here. All right, when price moved to the downside, right, we can see that we have a break of this swing low, right, and after we break this swing low, we actually have an order block opportunity here. Right, so this trade was actually the trigger for this first entry opportunity. Very, very simple, very straightforward. These patterns repeat themselves over and over and over again. If you guys did not check out my Wednesday breakdown, okay, on the Wednesday trade, feel free to check it out. It was the same exact setup. It's absolutely beautiful, right? So this was the first trading opportunity. All right, target right here. This is being our M15 swing low. Let's go ahead and go to the M15 swing low so I can show you guys that. And then we'll go over our second trading opportunity. This was also posted to Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Trillionaire Mac. I pretty much post all my trades every single day, right? So we have our M15 swing low right here within this area. Oops. My bad, guys. There we go. So we have our M15 swing low right here. This was our first target, and we can see that this first entry opportunity produced us about 3.44% return on investment right there. So there you guys see it. Now let's go ahead and go to our second entry opportunity. Let's delete this first one. Let's go to the entry opportunity that I took advantage of using the information within my index trading course. So second entry opportunity was right here within this area. We can see we have another swing low break, continuation push to the downside. This here would be our bearish order block in this instance. We do have inefficient pricing that is offered or an imbalance right here within this area. Price trades right back into that region. Sell position was taken here. Stop loss was here. And our target was right here for about 2.88% return on investment. I think it was actually a little more. It was around a 2.93. There we go. Perfect. So 2.93% return on investment, not bad at all. And if we go ahead and play that out, you guys can see price tagged us in. We had very, very little drawdown on this trade and then completely smashed our target, which is right here. And it hit our target before the end of our session. Now, I get a lot of questions about, Mac, do you hold a trade even if the session timing ends? Yes, I do. So if I am in a trade and I'm out of my session, okay, but I took the trade within a previous session, I am inclined to hold the trade until we hit our target, right? That is something that I do all the time. You guys see me do it on Instagram. You guys see me do it on YouTube. The only thing that I have to do in between a certain time is take the trade, right? I can only have a certain amount of time or a certain window of time where I press that buy and sell button, right? Outside of that, it can take price as long as it wants to hit my target. But if you guys want to be able to hop in and out of these trades, have a 2% return on investment, 4% return on investment, 5, 10% return on investment on a daily basis, right, then I would suggest following the exact rules within the index trading course so you can continue to produce results that the world is not familiar with. Now, I wanted to show you guys another testimonial for someone who has access to the course. He bought the course last week and he sent me his results that he was able to produce last week using the course information. Now, before we get into that testimonial, I want to let you guys know something. Before you actually trade live funds, I want you to spend time with the strategy with the course information. Okay, now we do have some people who just hop right into the live market, hop right into trading their live funds, and they are very, very successful doing so. But just so you guys are covered and just so you guys really understand the strategy, I want you guys to take your time with this. Remember, nothing is going to happen to this strategy. Nothing is going to happen to the index market. You guys are going to be able to utilize this strategy for years and years and years to come. I've already tested it all the way back to 2000 and even previously, right? And the same exact strategy plays out over and over and over again. So there is no rush. But without further ado, let's get right into this testimonial. All right, so this is the testimonial that I wanted to share with you guys. This guy named Charles, he purchased my course last week, and he said, passed my MFF $200,000 funding using your strategy last week on NAS and SPX. Just wanted to express my gratitude. This is going to help me change my family's life forever. You are the GOAT in your own lane. Thank you, Mac. I will fly to America after my first payout. I want my family to meet the man who changed my life. Charles, I'm so happy that you were able to pass your $200,000 funding using the strategy. It's very easy and very straightforward, as you can tell from last week. Now, mind you guys, we dropped this course last week. This guy passed his $200,000 funding challenge in less than a week using the course strategy on how to trade the index market. If you are sleeping on the course, you need to wake up now. What I want you guys to do is use this code right here. I'm going to include it in the video in order to receive $120 off the course. If you would like to pass your $200,000 funding, just like Charles, if you would like to increase your investment money, if you would like to increase your profitability or your understanding of the index market, use the course information, apply it to your charts, and take advantage today. It's first come, first serve, so good luck to everyone watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Much love. Peace out.